I thought we would do a fun color combination. I have these lavender and lime green. It's just a really fun combination, and the colors can be hard sometimes. One color that's always good to mix with another color is lime green. It works with so many different colors, and it really enhances the color of the opposite what you put it with. Of course, it is a warmer tone, so it is nicest with sort of brighter colors. But let's try this. I'm going to make a hand tie, and we'll do some color grouping, and let's do this. All right. I'm going to start up with, I think I just need three of these big, really big lavender ones here. So I'm going to do it in a spiral, but I'm not going to do it the traditional way where you sort of build from the middle and then work your way out. This year I will build my base first, and then I'll put the roses in after. So I'll do this here sort of semi-traditional in the way of that it is round, and I'll have one, one, two, three that way. And then I'll make a line of the green coming in between. It makes it easier when I have these nice flowers too, I know. Never get tired of the snowballs. They're just so amazing. Some of these hydrangeas are a little shorter than I want them to be, but it's okay. I'm just showing you how you can do this. This one here is really looking out to the side. I'm gonna get one that's a little more straight up is what I would like. I don't even need to put the roses in because just this here looks nice, right? But we'll put the roses in. That was the whole idea. Trying to get them a little bit in different heights, the hydrangea, so that it doesn't become so flat, so that it has a little bit of texture. If you can see it, see how this one here is low down here, and then this one here is higher up here. This is low. Gives a little bit more of that uh, dimension into the whole bouquet. There, that's a really good base for me. And now I'll put these roses in. Over here. And I want to put, so just because, of course, when you've done the spiral for a while, you can start poking straight into to your spiral. And it just takes a little bit of practice initially, but it makes it a lot easier. See how nicely you see the roses when I mix it with the green. I did just do a big sort of backdrop. It was all soft pink and soft yellow, and I had soft pink and soft yellow roses and hydrangea. And I did actually do it so that all the pink roses were with the pink hydrangea, and that looked really nice too. It was sort of a different look. But in this case here, I kind of like how because I don't have a green rose. Otherwise, I could have done that. But this looks really pretty up against the green. And of course, yeah, I want to have the roses a little bit higher, a little bit different heights, but not just sitting right on top because I definitely don't want to cover any of. I don't want to cover very much of the green hydrangea because that's beautiful by itself too. See how it's coming together? It's a pretty combination. So I absolutely love colors. I try to encourage brides to go with color. Um, White, so we've just done it so much, you get so tired of it. But of course, that is number one color. We got to respect that. That's what they want. That's what we make. But if we can get them to go into a little bit of color, and it's definitely getting a lot better. A lot of brides now do want some color. I think we're almost done. See low. Pull this up a little bit. Again, I want to have a little bit of different heights in the roses just to make a little interest. And we'll tie it up. See how beautiful those roses are in there. Like just a really nice combination. Love the colors. And and if you receive a bouquet like this, I find that we get excited about the flowers, but we get just as excited about the colors that's put together. So very important thing to think about when you make things for your customers or for your weddings, because the colors is such an important and fun thing to play with. People don't always know what it is that makes our designs interesting, but they know it looks good. That's why you hear people come in and say, when I see it, I know what I want. Because they can't necessarily put it together and they don't know why necessarily it looks good, but you made it look good because you put it together the right way with the right colors and the right texture. And it just looks good on us. And hey, it's all about why not make beautiful things? That's what we love to do, right? It looks very professional. It looks really good on us when we can put nice things together. So check these out. Aren't they pretty? Beautiful colors. We would all love to see some color combination you've made. If anybody feel like sharing pictures, that would be amazing. And remember, there is nothing that's not good. Any effort is a plus in my mind. Practice doesn't have to be perfect. It's the fact that we actually try to do things that's different. So have fun with that. I just went and found a vase for this because I think it's always nice to see how they actually look like in a vase, right? But pretty like this. Who wouldn't like that?